You are now tuned in to another episode of the Silly Girls Podcast. I'm your girl, Chancellor.
And I'm your girl, Kiki.
And today, you clicked on, I couldn't even get it out. You clicked on that motherfucking title, and you see what we talking about today, baby. We are doing a throwback movie review of The Best Man Holiday, honey. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. If you go ahead and click on our other videos, we actually did The Best Man. And so we said we gotta do The Best Man Holiday. You know what I'm saying? But if this is your first time tuning in, we would like to say welcome. We your favorite cousin, you know what I'm saying? We have an actual podcast, and if you go to iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, you can actually listen to our podcast, which is dope as hell. It's something like crack, so you're going to get addicted. We just letting you know right now.
We love you, silly. We love you, silly.
Yay!
We love you, silly. In my Whitney Houston voice. We love you, silly. We love you, silly girl.
Oh shit! The links will be in our description box below. It has the links to our podcast, the links to our Instagram. So follow your girls on Instagram, Silly Girls Podcast. We are this Silly Girls Podcast on everything. Facebook, all of that.
Everything.
It's going to be in the description box below, but make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and share it to a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And it costs nothing for you to hit that subscribe button.
Ring that alarm.
Ring that fucking alarm.
Beyonce,
You know
so you can be notified every time we drop a video.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I mean, like, what's the deal? Like, why aren't you hitting shit? We see you. We looking at you. Why aren't you hitting shit? Okay, what's good? Thank you, girl. Thank you, boy. Like, with your sexy ass. Listen, if you sexy, you gonna hit that subscribe button.
And even if you ain't sexy.
No, listen,
you
but
all
the sexy ones go hit it.
Yeah, you could.
Everybody sexy go hit it. You know what I'm saying? So again, now we're gonna go ahead and get into our review of The Best Man Holiday. It came out in 2013. So we're just going to give a quick synopsis review of the movie. Then we're going to tell our, opinions about a lot of stuff. You feel me? So basically, The Best Man Holiday, it is basically the friends, you know what I'm saying, that was at the wedding and all that. Now, they come together for
the holidays.
Basically, they just come together at Lance and Mia's house. You know what I'm saying? For the holidays. Mia brought them together because she wanted, all of them to be together. And she also has a secret. You know what I'm saying?
There they go with the damn secret.
They stay with the secret.
Woo!
Oh my God.
Damn secret.
Yes. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Mia reaches out to all of them and they come or whatever to spend the holidays with them, and it's so many other things that, come apart. Now, Harper, he had the book, it was the best selling, on the first, and it was on Oprah's, book club and all that, but this movie, his next book is a flop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Feeling like.
Yeah, so this one is a flop. He's going through some financial troubles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that is like, you can go.
No, I'm just saying I like that because, in most movies they make sure they say everybody's just, oh, we doing so good. But in this one, Harper was at his prime when he dropped that book. And now it's like he got a secret he holding and he don't want to share he embarrassed about because he financially struggling. And then Robin, she pregnant, ain't she?
Robin pregnant. That is so cute. Like, they actually got married. Because remember at the end of Best Man, he proposed her at the wedding.
Yeah.
So they actually married. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then you have Jordan running shit, and she's with a white man.
Yes. And he fine as fuck.
And he is fine.
Do you know who his wife is?
Who?
Leanne Rimes.
What?
Because he has a show on Netflix called Country Comfort. I think you would like it because they be singing on there. And he looks hot. He was hot in The Best Man Holiday, but he's even hotter on this show.
White man.
He looks so, he got the dimples. His dimples are so nice. But yeah, Jordan the boss. And she has a Caucasian guy. Then we got Shelby. And she has a daughter.
Shelby has a daughter.
And then we got
Shelby is a reality star now, y'all.
Lord.
What is so great, like, she's actually a reality star that's, big time. She got the money and all this other stuff. Now, her book is selling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then we have merch.
Him and Candy.
They
And
have
he's a teacher.
yes, and he actually had. Remember, he was a teacher before, but now he actually has his own school, y'all.
Good job.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's boss. So
I can
I'm
so
happy
see him having a
for
school.
merch. You know what I'm saying? Then we have Mia, which is. Do we need? Let's go ahead and say
Lance's wife, and she's sick. She's
She
tired of the
has
fact that she's
cancer.
dying from cancer from everybody. So that's why this holiday is so important for everybody to get together. Because I don't think they really have been conversed with one another after the wedding and stuff. Because everybody was so busy with their lives. But she was like real adamant about the invitation she sent out to her friends.
Can we stop for a moment right there? I was so shocked that they wrote her having, cancer.
But it's real life.
Exactly. But you know what? In the end, I will say, you know what I'm saying? Because we giving a review. Y'all probably not saw this movie. Mia dies.
And and when you say that, I can't believe they wrote that. I remember you saying that the other day. I can't believe you just kept saying, I can't believe they wrote her out. But I think it goes with the storyline because Lance still feels some kind of way toward Harper because of that. After the wedding and stuff, he went off with Mia, and they didn't talk no more. Really, they were kind of maybe short conversation, but not like they were before. So I think she had to. You know how they say that somebody had to die for somebody to walk. You know how they be saying that. So she had to pass away in order to rekindle their brotherhood. Because baby, when I tell you, I know I'm skipping all over other parts, but baby, when I tell you that Harper was there for Lance. And the way they found out Mia had cancer though. She didn't tell nobody till Harper found her ass choking up blood in the bathroom and she had no choice but to confess it to him. And then Lance walked in and saw him in there together. He felt some kind of way. He was looking like...
She was like Harper knows, baby.
Yeah, he was looking like... Baby, but when she told Jordan, that's how... Girl, that what did it. The way she cried... in that tub.
Why am I getting like
it make me
feel like these people are about, you know what I'm saying? I know these people for real. Like that's what the best man that you know what I'm saying, these two movies, like it just make you feel like you're part of these are our cousins.
There's a lot of arguing going on with Shelby and didn't it come out that somebody leaked that Candace used to strip?
We getting into it, yes.
Okay, go ahead. You know the
no, we ain't going to order. We
I can't remember how they got out.
So basically, we know that Candy was a stripper, you know what I'm saying, the first one, but now she was just doing that to get through college, y'all. But now she's teaching and she's married to Merch or whatever. And so somehow Merch is trying to get money for his school donations or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so, you know what I'm saying, one of the billionaires who, donates to his school or whatever, he had, told him that basically it was a problem because, of the video, what I'm saying? So he saw the video, and on the video, Candy, supposedly took some money from a dude, two dudes, and she went in the door and she closed it. That's how the video stopped. So basically, like she was selling her ass too. She wasn't just stripping.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
That wasn't the truth.
It was the truth.
Was it the truth?
Yes.
Girl, I
don't know. Because remember at the end when he, he was like, she was like, I needed the money, remember?
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, she,
you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do.
She,
and Candy, baby girl, I understand. I mean, I ain't never did it, but you gotta do what you gotta do and whatever. And Q, hold
on, listen, y'all. Q he's a big deal now. He's with the music industry, you know what I'm saying? He got pictures with Diddy and all them other people. So basically he got money now. And one thing that I will say is that, what I'm saying, I'm glad that they did right here, like you said, about, Harper financial situation, because that was so deep. It showed such a brotherhood. I'm not gonna lie, like it was so many parts in her which got me emotional when Q, told Harper, he was like, you need some money.
Yeah, because they knew they were just waiting on him to say.
And he was like, he was like,
Did he start crying?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. He was like, he made a joke, but he was like, I got you. You remember how we just had a conversation about friends and need to borrow money, like you know what I'm saying, like if we friends and we tight like that, and I got it, you got it. How am I a friend and I see you struggling and I'm not finna help you at all? You know what I'm saying? Like I see you struggling, like you know what I'm saying. That's a real friend, like bitch. Fuck all that, bitch. Here go this money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna see you right here struggling. You know what I'm saying? Who you ask? You ain't finna ask no other person. You know what I'm saying? We friends.
And then
that was so deep to me.
It was my favorite part, and I think about it is when Lance, like he's still a football star or whatever, and Mia was at home with the kids. They was sitting there watching him play the game, and he was like, basically looking at her like, don't you leave me before I come back home. You know, he was so worried that she may pass away while he playing the game. Baby, when he scored that touchdown and they had to get him back to the house, and he ran the house to Mia. Oh, Lord Jesus. It was a lie. I just feel like he took my soul with it. And you know, like some movies you just can't watch again. I have to watch that in increments. Like, I want to go home and watch it now, but I just don't feel like crying today. So I'm probably not going to do that. But Lance delivered the baby. Delivered Harper's baby. And Jordan was in there helping. Ain't that how, you know how Robin kind of felt someone, but Jordan helped her. Like, she was like, it was good.
Yeah. So, you know what? Now, it starts out, you know, with them coming to the house or whatever for the, you know, for the holidays or whatever. And you can see the tension.
It's so much
tension with Lance and Harper. Lance, like, he's, you know, snapping at him. He's saying little stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like Harper, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, trying to play it out. Hey, you know. But Lance is looking like with a mean face, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know, like, it was so tense. And to see them throughout the movie, like, you know, rekindling their friendship as brothers, you know what I'm saying? That was a beautiful thing. And when it was a moment when Mia actually told, you know what I'm saying, Lance, like, you know, you blaming Harper, but you never, you know what I'm saying? That was
some good shit, Mia. That was some real shit, Mia.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It take a real woman to say that.
You know,
because I would have been like,
and she was like, forgive him and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it go.
He didn't blame Mia at all. All the anger, he just put it on Harper.
He put it on him.
Like, you knew better. But that's so crazy because he loved Mia that much that he felt like even her indiscretion, it wasn't shit because it wasn't your fault. You didn't do that. He did it.
He was in that moment, like, when he, you know what I'm saying?
When she begged him to let it go.
Yeah. And it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like, I'm dying. Look at me. You know what I'm saying? She took that wig off, and, you know, that part right there is so...
It's so many moments where I'm just
the writers of this shit, they did that.
But my favorite one, because I love me some New Edition. If y'all been following us and been fans of City Squad, you know I am a music head. She love music. And I love New Edition. And baby, when they did that Can You Stand the Rain, Lance, I almost threw my panties at him. But they all look good. Baby, when Lance hit that move like this or something, I was like,
But how would you say?
Baby, it was like
that was so.
It was so cute. They were dancing for the women, the ladies of the house.
Malcolm Lee. Listen, the writers for this, the every time, like I said, the first and then the second, the music. You know what I'm saying? The play, every fucking thing. It's like it's on point. It's like I wouldn't change shit.
Yeah.
Everything is fucking just right.
And it's even a part where Shelby being mean to her daughter, and Q was like, "Don't treat her like that." And I was like, "Is that your baby Q?"
That's Q baby.
That's Q daughter. Cause the little girl just automatically took to Q, and he was so defensive over her. And he was like, don't do her like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of arguments go on. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And Candy and Shelby have a fight. Put the pause on it. Like literally put the pause. And it's like. At that point, it was like everybody just go home. I think didn't Candy leave? Candy left with the kids because she was still mad at Merch. It was so. I feel like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Like I was just on the edge of my seat with all the. It was just.
But what we not finna skip over before that fight happened. Let me tell you why. So, now mind you, remember Merch had saw the video of Candy. You know what I'm saying? Getting paid. You know, going there and you know about to have sex with the men. So, her and Merch was in the room, and she was about to give him head, okay? So, she down there, and he said, is that how you used to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he said.
Why he do that?
And so, she came, and she said, what? You know what I'm saying? And so, baby, that's when she got her stuff, you know what I'm saying? And she was running downstairs, and that's when she, you know, Shelby had said something. Mom, she already mad at her husband, you know, because again, like I said, she used to, you know, suck and fuck for money. And the fact that he said that, I know that was a fucking trigger for her. Like, you know, like I married you, you know what I'm saying?
Treat me like that. And you knew what I was doing and what I had to do.
Why would you bring that up? You know what I'm saying? I love Mercedes, but that was wrong.
And Merch, you pursued her and the best man. You pursued her.
You pursued the stripper. Like Quinn said, you married the stripper. You married a stripper, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, just because you married a stripper, why the fuck is you bringing it up to her? He should have brought that up in a you know what I'm saying?
It was the wrong time.
It was the wrong fucking time. Your wife is trying to please you, you know what I'm saying? And you said it's the same way you used to do, you know.
Then Shelby, you know, her mouth always fly, and it's been time for her to get on Shelby ass from the first one when she used to go with Merch, after she used to go with Merch, and when Candace started going, you know, it sometimes you gotta whoop a bitch ass sometimes when they, you know, you get them passes, but sometimes come on, let's go on and get this over with so we can just coexist because we all in the same circle of friends. Let me just beat your ass and you beat mine and let's move forward. Girl.
So she came downstairs, baby, and they started actually fighting. And you know, it was said something that there wasn't even supposed to be like that heavy fight like that. But they went in, they was acting, and I'm so, maybe they gave us a show.
They were fighting for real.
It was like they were acting good, but you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that, I think like it wasn't supposed to be like kind of like that, but I'm glad they did that.
Yeah, it was good. And then Mia was just like, you know, she's so drained. She just emotionally drained, and she just like, and it's just so much going on. Robin pregnant, her and Harper got their little whatever going on. Everybody has, only person that wasn't really going through shit was Q. He was in the doing his thing. He was like, you know, Q always just cute, laid back, crazy, sexy, cool. Q, he just always be chilling, but everybody else had turmoil. Lance and Mia, of course, Mia being sick, they didn't have any issues, but Lance was holding that damn, he had that grudge for Harper. So when he saw Harper, it's like, you know how you see somebody you don't like and it just ruins your whole day? That's how it was. So it was, I just really loved it.
It was so damn good. And then basically what I would say, so with Robin being pregnant or whatever, you know, Jordan, you know what I'm saying, she had said something to the fact like, ooh, that's a big baby. You know what I'm saying? She started laughing for, why did she keep laughing like that? Like this girl. Like, you know, because she knew she kind of fucked up saying, you know, it's going to be a big baby. Like, you know, you weren't supposed to say that to that girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But see, with Robin, basically, she's still feeling some type of way, you know what I'm saying, because
Harper.
of Jordan and, you know what I'm saying, Harper, whatever. So, even, you know, he's working on a book about Lance, y'all.
He's still fucking up. And Lance like, see, I try to give you an inch and you take a fucking mile. Like, I was like, Jesus, Harper.
They had just got cool. Harper and Lance had just started, you know what I'm saying, they was laughing at the, you know, when they was serving the food or whatever, you know what I'm saying,
it felt like
old times stuff, you know what I'm saying, they just had got back cool where they was at least laughing.
And Q was just like,
you know, and then, you know, so Jordan had bought Harper a iPad for Christmas or whatever, and you know, she had somebody to make like a cover or something for the book. She knew that Harper was working on a book about Lance or whatever, and baby,
he saw that iPad.
The iPad fell out, and he saw the title, you know what I'm saying, was God, Family, and Football or something. And baby, Lance went all.
Because Lance wanted to do it, but he didn't want to write a book or nothing about nothing. You know, he just didn't want to do that. But he went to. When I say he did that again, Jesus, I was like, you know, I can't take. It's too much for me. Ooh, it's just too much. It's just too much.
Man.
But it's sad that they just had to say. And then Jordan don't really want to mess with the Caucasian guy, but she do. And you know, he was just kind of like, let me know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, okay, because he was so good looking. Like, they look so good together because she's a bad bee, and he look good. So I'm like, ugh, but y'all that funeral. The way y'all think he cried at the altar when baby, that ain't nothing compared to what he did at that damn casket. And it's something Harper knew that. Harper looked back and he saw Lance losing, and he ran to his friend and grabbed.
At that moment, listen, like real talk, that moment breaks me down every time. If you know, the transition of their friendship going up and down, you know what I'm saying, him finding out about the book and doing all that stuff, but at that burial site, when, you know what I'm saying, with him just right there with that casket,
he knew his friend,
and you know what I'm saying, like he was right there, he was trying to be strong, and you know what I'm saying, Harper was walking away. When, you know what I'm saying, Lance just broke down to his knees to see a strong, you know what I'm saying,
and when I say he broke down, Jesus, Harper grabbed him from
when Harper grabbed him, it was like, you know,
he just released everything he was ever holding in, because his best friend was gone forever, and like the love of his life was gone forever, you know. Even the way Jordan cried, Shelby, like they all was you know, Terrence, you know, a Q can cry, but it's sad.
And then that's when we found out, like I said, that when we talked about the first one, that they were sorority sisters. Then the first one, they didn't say they were sorority sisters.
Yeah, they didn't. They never
You know
said how they were connected, but Shelby put the African violets. We're deltas, and that's our flower. She put the African violet on her casket. And when I saw it in the movie theater, I cried. I started crying even harder.
So they must be deltas?
I started crying even harder because I was like, what? Because, you know, they don't always try to put us, people as deltas in movies. They always symbolize that they, you know, but Malcolm knew what the fuck he was doing. Okay. Shout out to Malcolm.
I think he's an alpha, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but he knew that Mia embodied a strong delta
Mm-hmm.
woman.
Yeah. But yeah, that part right there, y'all, broke me the fuck down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No good. I'm still no good every time I watch it.
Every time I see it. And then so the best thing to mind you, you know, this man has lost his wife or whatever. You know, then it goes to.
Oh, they got kids too, y'all.
Yeah, they had kids.
Yeah.
I think 4, right?
Yeah, I think some of them adopted. I don't know.
I know they looked it.
They look a little different. Go ahead.
And then so basically, Robin is now about to, you know what I'm saying, give birth. Now they're on their way to the hospital, and she said earlier, Lance delivered the baby.
And
like
it was gonna be breach, and he still delivered the baby.
Baby, when I tell you, listen, and you remember on the first one I tell y'all how he came in that fucking club, he was just looking like
just like that when he delivered.
Listen, well, I'm talking when he walked out of the when they got to the hospital, he walked out of the truck and he was like, "It's a girl." You know how he did? It was like, this nigga just sexy, it's just like he can say, "I hate you," and I'd be like, "Ooh, that motherfucker just say it again." Like, ooh, it's just everything he say. Like, he's a damn good. Every one of these actors in this movie is, you know what I'm saying, like golden. They just embody every fucking, you know what I'm saying, character that they get. Like, seriously, I fucking love it.
Yeah, I do too. But yeah, and then Terrence is getting married.
That's how it ends, y'all. Can we say that they named the baby Mia?
They did.
They named the baby Mia. But yeah, so it ends with, you know what I'm saying, Lance holding Harper's baby, you know what I'm saying, and Q called him, and he tell them that he get married. Okay, so now predictions. What do you think? Who do you think he get married to?
I think it's gonna be Shelby, but knowing Malcolm, he gonna switch it up. It might not even be her, but I hope it is. That
gonna be crazy because we think that Shelby is, you know what I'm saying, that's that baby. We think her baby is Quentin's baby. Because remember they had sex, you know what I'm saying, on the first one at the end. So
they was drunk.
So we thinking that this is Quentin's baby. You know what I'm saying? So
I hope so. And she ain't got no mothering skills. She's so like detached. So I hope it is his baby so that he can be in her life. Because the little girl really like Quentin.
Yeah, and I hope they get married. That'll be some funny shit.
Oh, little Mia.
That'll be some funny shit.
Ain't that cute? Yeah. Yeah, I hope Malcolm, please don't put Lance with nobody. Please don't do that.
Especially don't put him with that girl who Mia said don't, you know what I'm saying?
Mess with. Yeah, I hope they don't put him. I hope he don't be with nobody. I hope they just show that.
Yeah. He raising them strong kids on his own.
Yeah,
you know
I don't want him to be with nobody.
Yeah, I don't either. I want him to be with me, but I don't want him to be with nobody.
I don't want to be with nobody but Mia in that movie. Yeah. Because I'm be like, ugh, he just ruined it for me.
Wow.
But yeah, y'all got to go and check it out.
Again, even if y'all have, like, pick up on certain nuggets and tell us some parts that, you know what I'm saying, that tell us your prediction of the next sequel. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the comments of what y'all think will happen. Yeah. And also, what did y'all think about this one? Like, you know, what parts you love. Let us know.
And we out.